Good day everyone. Today I will present about nanomaterials and nanotechnology, focusing carbon nanotubes, graphene, and their role in modern electronics. Overview of the topic. Nanomaterials are materials with structural components smaller than 100 nanometers. At this scale, materials exhibit unique electrical, mechanical, thermal, and optical properties different from their bulk form. Why nanomaterials matter in electronics? Smaller and faster devices. Nanomaterials operate at the nanometer scale, allowing electronic components like transistors to be much smaller. This means more components can fit into a single chip, making devices faster and more powerful. Higher conductivity. Nanomaterials such as carbon, nanotubes, and graphene allow electricity to flow with very little resistance. This improves signal transmission and overall device performance. Lower power consumption. Because of their low resistance and efficient electron movement, nanomaterials reduce energy loss as heat. This results in longer battery life and more energy efficient electronics. Excuse me. Flexible and wearable electronics. Unlike traditional silicon, many nanomaterials are light, thin, and flexible. This makes them ideal for foldable phones, smart clothing, and bendable electronics display. Improve thermal management. Nanomaterials conduct heat very effectively. This helps electronics devices release excess heat, preventing overheating and increasing reliability. Key concepts, theories, and principles. What is nanotechnology? Nanotechnology refers to any device or product that is created or modified by manipulating matter at the nanoscale by controlling atoms and molecules. Companies can develop nanomaterials no more than 100 nanometers thick and apply these materials to industries like healthcare, sports, and electronics. Two major nanomaterials in modern electronics. First, carbon nanotubes, cylindrical nanostructures made of rolled graphene sheets, extremely strong, 100 times stronger than steel, excellent electrical conductivity, high thermal conductivity, and lightweight. Types of carbon nanotubes: single-walled CNT and multi-walled CNT. Depending on structure, CNTs can behave as metals and semiconductors. Applications of carbon nanotubes, transistors. Carbon nanotubes can function as semiconductors, making them suitable for building smaller and faster transistors than traditional silicon-based one. Flexible circuits. Because CNTs are strong yet flexible, they are used in bendable and lightweight electronic circuits. Field emission displays. CNTs can emit electrons efficiently when voltage is applied, making them useful in advanced display technologies. Sensors. Carbon nanotubes are highly sensitive to small chemical or physical changes, allowing them to detect gases, pressure, or biological substances accurately. Energy storage devices. CNTs are used in batteries and supercapacitors because they improve electrical conductivity and increase energy storage capacity. Number two, graphene. A single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a hexagonal lattice considered the tiniest and strongest material known. Properties of graphene. Extremely high electrical conductivity. Graphene allows electricity to pass through it very easily, making it one of the best electrical conductors known. Very high electron mobility. Electrons move extremely fast in graphene, enabling high-speed electronic switching and faster processors. Flexible and transparent. Graphene is only one atom thick, making it bendable and almost transparent. This is useful for touchscreens and flexible displays. Excellent heat conductor. Graphene is Graphene efficiently transfers heat, which helps prevent overheating in electronic components. Stronger than steel. Despite being extremely thin, graphene is incredibly strong and durable, making it suitable for advanced electronic materials. Application of graphene in electronics. High-speed transistors. Due to its fast electron movement, graphene is used to develop ultra-fast transistors for next-generation computing. Touchscreens. Because it is transparent and conductive, graphene can replace traditional materials in touchscreen panels. Flexible displays. Its flexible allows the development of foldable and bendable screens. Solar cells. Graphene improves electrical conductivity in solar panels, increasing energy efficiency. Biosensors. Graphene is highly sensitive to biological molecules, making it useful in medical diagnostic devices. Last, wearable electronics. It's lightweight and flexible. Nature make it ideal for smartwatches, health monitors, and smart clothing. Key theories behind their behavior. Quantum confinement effect. At nanoscale, electrons behave differently due to restricted movement. High surface to volume ratio. More reactive and efficient performance. Ballistic transport. Electrons move with minimal resistance. Expanded discussion. Nanomaterials are being studied as possible replacement for silicon in future integrated circuits because silicon is approaching its physical scaling limit. Devices need to be smaller and faster. Heat management is becoming critical. However, challenges remain: high production costs, difficulty in large-scale manufacturing, integration with existing silicon technology. Case study: graphene-based transistor. Graphene is being studied as next-generation materials for transistors due to its extremely high electron mobility and conductivity. Compared to traditional silicon, transistor graphene allows electrons to move much faster, potentially enabling ultra-high-speed electronic devices. However, unlike silicon, graphene does not naturally have a band gap, which makes switching off the transistor more challenging. Faster processing speed, lower energy loss, improved thermal conductivity, and potential for flexible electronics. Challenge: lack of natural band gap, high production costs, and difficult in large scale integration with existing silicon based technology. Carbon nanotubes in flexible electronics context. Carbon nanotubes are used in developing flexible circuits, wearable sensors, and transparent conductive films. Compared to traditional rigid silicon materials, CNTs provide high strength, flexibility, and excellent electrical conductivity, making them suitable for bendable and lightweight devices. Lightweight, flexible, durable, and energy efficient electronic components, complex fabrication process, alignment control issues, and high manufacturing costs. Thank you. Bye.